Eleanor Tomlinson star in the fantasy film Jack the Giant Slayer.
And Hollywood insider Gino says at first he was skeptical about the film, but they turned him into a believer.
Going into this, a little skeptical. Would I enjoy, would I be entertained? And very entertained. Very well done.
I turned you into a believer?
Yes, you did.
Thank you very much. Good.
Was there concern for both of you, this fable that everyone knows going into it, what it would be like?
Brian is very talented with working with those sort of things and had a great team behind it. And when I saw the film, I was like, wow, this is spectacular and something that I would want to see.
Yeah, a huge part of the movie as well is the relationship between Jack and Isabel. You have to believe that he feels strongly enough to climb a beanstalk and risk life and limb for her. So that was really important for me, Brian, and your lovely self to gauge. Because obviously it's, you know, that's one of the key elements of the story, and that's what makes it lovely.
I saw your light and I'm lost.
What are you doing out in this nasty weather, Your Highness?
These your books?
My father used to read that to me. I like a good adventure.
I'm looking for an adventure of my own.
Does this set a standard for men who are courting you in the future that they'll never be able to keep up with?
Yeah, and I think Nick's just going to interview all of them, just be like, no.
Have you ever, I'll use Ewan's line from the film, have you ever killed a giant?
What are you looking at when, you know, we see giants on the screen? What do you see when you're filming this?
Very large orange tennis balls on long sticks.
Giants! I can't imagine doing that. Is that difficult to do?
It's fun. It's like being a big kid, you know? You run around in the garden and you pretend you're fighting a dragon or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did that, but I did. And so it's like doing that again, but just as an adult with people watching.
Were there ever occupational nightmares where at night you saw you were being chased by someone or there were giants going after you?
I think my nightmare was more about being chased by you, to be honest with you. But
What?
No,
That sounds
not really.
terrible.
I have that same nightmare of him chasing me. So yeah.
It's a nightmare a lot of people have, and unfortunately it's pretty true.
Well, tomorrow in Waco.